Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody? How are you doing? Words are hard. Happy Thursday. Days are hard because I was like, wait, is it really Thursday? It is Thursday. I thought going live with the donut collection in the morning was probably the most appropriate thing to do. So let me share this out and then we'll get started. Now, 1 cent in the donut collection. Okay, it's not really called that, but that's what we're calling it. 1 cent in the collection has already sold out. We're going to talk about it and I will explain why we're going to talk about it. So, and I've been looking, I haven't seen if it's going to come back. So sometimes a scent will go offline for a little while and then it'll come back. I haven't seen that yet. Let me just double check. I checked before I hopped on, but let me look one more time so I can give you guys accurate information. Let's see. Because I want you guys to know. Because I was quite shocked. I'm going to be 100% honest. I was quite shocked that it had sold out already because this collection has only been available for 11 days. Okay, I haven't heard. I have not heard the official, like, yes, it'll come back. No, it won't come back. So, first of all, donut collection. I kind of like that all three are the same color, and I kind of like that they look like a donut. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I kind of dig it. I will say all of them, this is going to sound really funny, all of them are yeast donuts. Like, you can smell that dough in it, like a cake donut smells different than a yeast donut, and these all have that yeast donut dough smell. Okay, these are not frosted donuts, so you don't have sprinkles. They are, none of them are over the top like a sweet donut. It sounds like I'm talking about a real food. They are more like the donut hasn't been cooked yet. Does that make sense? It's more dough. To me, it's more of a doughy smell. So first up is maple bacon, and it's maple syrup, bacon, and brown sugar. I wanted more maple. I was disappointed in this one. I wanted it to be super maple. And I have used it. I just stuck one in. So I have, this one was going in the kitchen yesterday. So I smelled it melted all day yesterday. I don't get maple bacon. I just don't. I don't hate it. I'll be honest, I do hate it in this form. Not melted. I'm like, what the holy heck is this? It's not great. I was super mad about it. Once I melted it down, it's different. It's not, it doesn't smell like the cold form of it. I wanted it more mapley. I wanted it big maple syrup. It's not. To me, this is just straight dough. It's just straight donut dough. There's no sugar. There's no maple. There's no brown sugar. There's no big. To me, I don't smell anything other than donut dough. That's all I smell. It's just straight dough. Like I said, that's not a bad thing. I just wanted more. And I did melt it down yesterday, all day yesterday. Still dough. That's what I got. And I asked Jeremy, and he said the same thing. He said dough. He smelled dough. So, next, toasted coconut donut. That is going over here in this warmer. It is coconut, vanilla, sugar, and almond. This one is good. There's a tiny bit of a butter smell in it, but this one so far has been my favorite one. It is more like a sweet coconut, not a sunscreen coconut. I think coconut can go one way or the other. It can go like sunscreeny tropical type of coconut, or it could go sweet bakery type of coconut. And I think it's sweet. It's more like a coconut macaron than a donut. The coconut is not huge in it, but it's there. It would be a great way, like if you were like, I like bakery scents, but sometimes they're too much. This would be a great way to get a bakery scent without it being too much. Because sometimes they're really big in the cinnamon, or they're really big into the sugar, or they're really big into a certain thing. This one It is in the, like I said, it is in here in the living room warmer. I don't hate it. This one is so far is my favorite so far. Okay. But I do. It reminds me of like a coconut macaron or macaroon. That's what it reminds me of. Or like when you open up a bag of like coconut shavings to bake with, that's what it smells like. It's a sweet coconut. All right. So these two are available. All right. Now, raspberry filled donut sold out. What does that mean for you? It means you can't purchase it like as a bar itself, all by itself. Go to the site, purchase it, it ships. What you would need to do to be able to get this one is you have to stick it in club. This whole collection is clubbable until the end of the month. And then at the end of the month, you're out of luck on raspberry filled donut. So if you're like, I really, really want this one, I really wanted to try this one, your only option is you have to throw it in a Scentsy club, have it shipped to you. Remember, cheaper shipping, possible discount, and it can ship right away. Have it shipped to you. And then if you want, after you get the bar, cancel the club out. Not a big deal. But that's going to be the only way you can get that one is through Scentsy Club. We can't just order it as a regular order. All right. But it is frosting, raspberry jam, and vanilla. I was quite shocked that this was the one. I just stuck it in the warmer today because it sold out yesterday. And I was like, well, holy hell. Like now I really have to warm it. And this was not even on my radar of one being amazing. Like it really wasn't. So now I have FOMO and I feel like I missed out because I just put it in the warmer today. And very rarely do I switch my scents out one day after another. I most generally am like, oh, I'll give it a day or two so that I get, I don't want to say my money's worth, but you know, I'm going to use it for a couple of days before I switch it out. But I was like, now I have to know. So the raspberry is there. And the dough is like, I feel like they all have that same dough scent. All three of them have that same yeasty dough base. And then we have the stuff in it, the toasted coconut that's in it that's sweet. The maple bacon is all dough. This one, then the raspberry is in there. But to me, the raspberry is not strong. That's why I was quite shocked that it sold out quickly. Like, it's there. But I'm like, I could find a couple other scents that I would rather use if I wanted that raspberry scent. So I was quite shocked. But somebody said, in the consultant group said that the raspberry hangs on for days once you warm it. Like it's a very long lasting raspberry scent. So I put it in the warmer. I'll let you know. I put it in the warmer just before we go on here. So if you want the two, maple bacon, toasted coconut, we can order those. Raspberry, if you want that, we have to do Scentsy Club. It is our only option. And if you need help with that, or you need me to explain it better, shout. I always say Scentsy Club is complicated in words. It is very easy in practice. There's no commitment to it. Like I said, throw the bar in there, get it shipped to you, then cancel the club. Like it's not a big deal. But once the end of the month hits, you're out of luck. You can't club it anymore. We only have a guaranteed clubbable for 30 days after release, and this released on the 1st. So after that, you're out of luck. We also, in that collection is Crumb, the capybara. He's like looks like a little groundhog. I know he's not a groundhog, but he looks like a little groundhog with his little donut backpack, which is adorable. That is still available. And then the pink sprinkle donut warmer is available. I feel like every bakery needs it, and I feel like every candy shop needs the warmer because it's just that cute. But yeah, we can't get the 3-pack and we can't get raspberry filled donut. I will keep you posted. I will post in the comments after that has melted down to see, like, is it stronger? Is it lasting? Is the raspberry more prevalent? Because I thought it was a little bit lighter. Today we'll get new June Jubilee stuff. That is a bunch of stuff. That sounds so bad. It's a bunch of products that we release on Thursdays, and they're all on sale and they're on a deal. All right. Every Thursday they're changing this month. So the stuff that was on June Jubilee this week is leaving at 1. I think about 1 p.m. Let's just go 10. It's almost 10. Let's go 11 to be on the safe side. It's going to leave, and then we're going to release new stuff. So if anything in that June Jubilee was something that you needed, you need to get it right now, because we'll release new stuff here this afternoon. So be on the lookout for new June Jubilee stuff. We have the maple. We have the donut collection, which is selling out. We have the warmer of the week. If you purchase the warmer of the week, you get 2 free bars with it of your choice. They're not specific bars, so make sure you check that out. It is like that psychedelic-y oil spill iridescent-y mushroom warmer. Purchase that, you get the 2 free bars. So that's the warmer this week. That will change on Monday. So lots of deadlines, lots of dates, things like that. That's why I always say sign up for the newsletter. That is your best way to get the information. Peanuts collection is still available, but I know the scent pack, I looked last night, the scent pack has sold out. Yeah, the scent pack is gone. The scent pack always sells out first. Here's an insider tip. Whenever we have launches with like buddies and stuff like that have like a specific scent pack with them, I feel like it always sells out very, very quickly. Like it is the first thing that sells out. And I think it is because people buy extra scent packs to go with that specific buddy, and that's why the pack goes out quickly. I'm just speculating there, but the scent pack is already sold out because the scent pack comes with the Snoopy buddy, so people are purchasing extra. That's my thought process, but it always happens, always. So that is coming. I mean, that is still here minus the scent pack. We have a bunch of stuff leaving at the end of the month. If you're in my VIP group or newsletter, you know about that. We also have the Americana bar pack, 6 bars, $25. You get to pick from a select 15 bars that they are red, white, and blue. You can do a full blue pack if you want, or a full white pack, or a full red pack. You can do whatever you want. You just have to pick 6 bars from the 15 that are listed, and you're going to get that for $25. That's a deal. That's a deal. And they've got some good ones, like the 15 bars. We're at 13 now because some have sold out. But I mean, you've got like Blue Grotto, Cinnamon Bear. I know some of you like that. Johnny Appleseed, Ocean Shimmer, Saltwater and Saffron. The white ones are sold out. We only have 1 white bar left. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff happening and things like that. So make sure you're paying attention and you're watching. If you need anything, holler at me. Other than that, I'll talk to you later.